Hi there, this is a video to show how I have set my Domino Filofax up as a fitness health journal. This Domino I'd gotten a while back, a couple months now, and it was originally my work binder, but I had really wanted to have one that was just kind of related to health things. So I had originally ordered the ultraviolet Domino, but it's on back order. So I decided to use this one, and I ordered a different Filofax to be my work binder. That will come next week, and then I'm going to do a feature on that. So first thing I noticed after I took all my work stuff out and put in the things I'm going to show you, and the binder is much slimmer. So I'm just going to show you. I sort of forgotten how nice and sleek it is because the Domino has really nice big rings, but it's a really nice little sleek. This is my cat. She likes to come around when I'm doing these videos. So anyway, so that's what it looks like. And so I'm going to open it up and kind of show you what I've done with it. So here's the inside page. The Domino, I did a feature on the Domino before. It's a really nice organizer. It's got a beautiful suede inside. I love the outside. It's got a nice sort of sleek finish. It looks very much like leather. And it has a few of these little pockets, but I don't use those. No zippered pockets or anything like that. Now these are something I've kind of been playing around with, and I'm going to show you these. And everybody says you shouldn't open here. I'll try to do it with my hand here. So this had a makeup brush in it. This little plastic. And so I've been playing around with trying to find a way to put my fountain pens into my Filofaxes because they won't fit. Let me get that back in. Anyway, I won't fit it back in. They won't fit in here. Most of these aren't elasticized. So, and then this one is really cute. This is a little, just a little plastic envelope with a nice little top opening that I got at Walmart. And I just hole punched it. And then I found these cute little pens that went inside. I'm not a big fan. I prefer the pens I usually use are like the that doesn't have a name on it. Sorry. The Uniball type pens or gel type pens. I'm not a big fan of ballpoints, but these are actually quite nice little ballpoints. So I'm going to just show you before we go on here. What it looks like. This is what it looks like if you were to buy it in the store. And there's a few different ones. There's one with flamingos on it and one with maybe bows or something. They were a little too cutesy for me, but I love this pattern. And they're in the beauty section, and they come with your feet stuff, like your clippers and your file and all that. They're only $2 or $2.50 or something like that. They're under $3 anyway. So I got another one because right now I have some pocket Filofaxes. I'm not using them right now, but this is my beautiful little pocket Amazona. And let's go to a spot here where you can see. If you were to take this and hole punch it, it would fit right into your pocket Filofax. So I might even go get a couple more of these because you never know. I was very inspired by Tracy. Hi, Tracy, who does a lot of these great little. She takes the finds plastic sleeves all over the place, little plastic envelopes, and puts them in. So anyway, I had done this one so that it would fit in, and so that actually the design is on this side, so that if you wanted to open it up and look at it, you could. These fit beautifully in there. You could use this for anything. You have it for change or anything. And you can see that when my book is closed, the dog's in the way now too, you can hardly even see it, right? So it's great. So that's there. Then I found some really nice dividers. They have a ton now at Staples. They'll have more when school's starting, so I really recommend stocking up. These are really pretty. There's this design, the stripes, the polka dots, and then this pretty plaid, sort of Madras plaid. So, and I actually just went ahead and used the The tabs, I didn't make tabs. I used the tabs that they had. They're a little big, but I only had 4 categories. This one didn't quite fit, so I trimmed it a little bit, but it was a small word, luckily, and it still looks fine. So over here are a couple of my clips that kind of, I like to color coordinate, so the colors here are kind of aqua, pink, orangey, kind of colorful. So I'll sort of walk you through and show you how I've organized this one. So first I have my month on 2 pages. I've got my goals kind of up here, and then each day, if I have a fitness goal, I write it down, and then I give myself a little sticker if I do it. I do that with a lot of my organizational stuff that I do, and I know it seems kind of kiddish, but I find it's really effective because it's very satisfying to take and put your little thing on here when you've done what you were supposed to do, and also it's a nice little visual so you can see, okay, look, I did my exercising or my fitness goals every day that week. So the next section is my journal. And what I'm doing is I have a journal where I'm keeping track of what I eat every day. So you can see there. Some days I do a better job than others. And these sheets that are already ready-made, as you can see there, it has like date. I don't weigh myself every day, but goal for the day, exercise, 2 different exercise sections, then your food, then water intake. They came from this little book here. Okay, which is, it's a perfectly nice book, but like all of us Filofax people, I wanted to have everything all together. But what I did was I just took these nice little pages and I pulled them out, and then I trimmed them and hole punched them. So you could do that with almost anything. So you can see I don't have any traditional Filofax date pages in here. I don't need them. That's not what I'm using this book for. I blinged out my little ruler just for fun with some fun, upbeat stickers, because this is really meant to be kind of a fun journal. Then I actually have a section where I do personal journaling. So if something's frustrating me, or just a reflection section. So I'm using all those nice colored pages from Filofax for that. Then I have a reference section. And in my reference section, what I did was I had already had one of these books, and then I purchased another one. Not realizing that I already had one, but then I kind of used them both. So, like for example, you have this. I'm going to bring it down here so you can see it better. It's kind of a shadow. So you can take these sheets and just cut around them and just hole punch them and put them right into your book. And just to give an example of how I would go about doing that. Like here's a sheet. I'm actually going to put this one in because that's an exercise I want to do. I have back exercises I do, but I'll talk about that in a second. So I just take this is my beat up sheet that I use for hole punching a guide, and all of these sheets are good because I found with these sheets they usually almost every page has a nice enough border that you can just stick your sheet on. You see around there, and still have all your information, right? Because of the way the pages are centered. So that's what I did with all of these. I just cut around the sheets that I wanted with different exercises and things, and I put them all right in here. So like last night I did my stretches, and I just had my book there, and I opened it up to the ones I wanted to work on, and I did them. Then here's the food section. I don't like the way that looks. I gotta fix that. But I wanted to just have a little marker for my food. And so this has recipes, food plans, just ideas, things like that. So that's what I really sort of consider my reference section. There's some yogurt shakes. I made a shake this morning for my breakfast. I've lost 4 pounds already, just in the week that I've been doing this. So I find it really effective. So there's my last page. This is goals, so then I have kind of my goals of what I want to accomplish. And then I'm also going to have some inspiration pages on here. I like this, for example, this is a picture. I found it inspiring. She looks fit, she looks healthy, she's not like a bone rack, which isn't my goal. So I have that as an inspiration. Then I have my to-do list sheet from that Mommy Planner book that I had, I don't know if I've talked about that on videos before, but it's a Mommy Planner book. I got it at Chapters. And again, just took it out, hole punched the sheets. And I had this in my work binder, but I think it goes better with kind of my theme here. So I just have to-do stuff. And there's health things here. I've got some things here that aren't related to health. I should probably try to focus it. I have a contact sheet from that book too, but I don't know if I'm going to have any contacts in this book. I don't know if I'll bother. My map's still in there too. Wait and see. This is an envelope that came with that set of all those dividers, and I just cut the envelope down and put it in here. It's got a little open piece over here, but it doesn't matter because the holes are here. This is actually a sheet of exercises I have to do. I had problems with my neck and my back, so these are exercises the physiotherapist gave me. So I do those. I have to do those every night too. And so that's a nice little pocket. It has pocket on both sides. Then I have a place where I go for to get various beauty things done, and again inspired by Tracy, who is always hole punching and putting everything in. So I just put this little spa pamphlet right into my Filofax. Then here's my, I always use these clear envelopes for stickers, so that's where my stickers all go, and they're the ones that I use on my calendar. Then I have the Martha Stewart Post-its and tabs here on my thing here. Then this is another set of exercises that was from a magazine that was a large size magazine, and I couldn't really trim it down comfortably, so I just put them in there so that I could access them if I needed to. And this is another little pocket booklet. I'd been at Winners and I got a binder that had these, and then I just added extra holes and put them in so that I would have a pocket. And then there's this pad here if I wanted to write anything down. So that is my fitness exercise Filofax. It's going very well so far. I really am enjoying using it. And so yeah, so I have another different Filofax coming for my work Filofax, and I will be featuring that in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching.